Good evening, everyone. It's me, your girl, the Kinky Witch. How are we doing today? All right, this is going to be Pisces, your Midheaven 10th house career guidance and professional reading. Pisces, this reading may apply to your sun, moon, and rising sign. So please take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. Pisces, we're going to be looking at the energies of February 15th through March 15th. All right, we're going to come through with some tarot. We're going to come through with an oracle card, clarify with tarot, get some guidance, and then we close with a soul healing. All right, card. So my belief is if I diagnose the problem, I got to give you something that's going to be a solution. You know what I'm saying? All right. Pisces, as always, let us start. Divine Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, and guides, I ask that you allow me to see and say all that I must. What is your guidance for Pisces for their career and professional life? What message do you want them to receive at this time? All right, we're pulling from the archetype cards. Then we're going to clarify with tarot. We're going to come through with some Moody Lovers Oracle because it is February. Why not? And then have some soul guidance. All right, Pisces, what popped out? It says prostitute, but it popped out upright. Light attribute accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So what this is telling me, upright Pisces, is that you're not compromising who you are. You're not compromising your beliefs, your foundations, and your ethics and principles for a quick buck. You're not doing it for nobody, right? Pisces, I love that energy for you. All right. It is also telling me that money is going to be coming forward, but you're going to be receiving this with the highest of ethical standards. All right. All right. Let's clarify, Spirit. I love that. I love that. This is just telling me, Pisces, that you could be placed in a situation where, yeah, you have the ability to make a quick buck, but at what cost, right? So this could mean that there's an opportunity or opportunities coming out to you, and you're then finding out the backstory behind why these opportunities are here or what caused something to open, and you're done with it, right? I found it. Not falling for it and not belittling yourself, you're not lowering yourself or your standards, right? All right, one more. Pisces, one more. All right, Pisces. Oh, okay. This you. This you, Pisces. This King of Cups. This you, right? You standing in that energy of the loving partner. And you want to know why I love this King of Cups? I love this King of Cups because true to form, seahorses carry the burden, right? Male seahorses carry the children, like the women, they do what they got to do, but the men carry those eggs to term. And so this is telling me that you do carry familial burden, okay? You do carry familial burden, but this is not a burden for you. This is a role that you were born to play, right? Pisces, we saw this last energy, right? We saw this last reading where you are making decisions for in the you're making decisions for your family, your choices you're making because of your family, right? You always have your family at the center of everything that you're doing. We have the Emperor coming out, right? So this could be dealings with an emperor, working for an emperor, like being with an emperor. You could be married, right? So Emperor is Aries. And then we get the King of Swords. So this is a lot of male-centered, powerful energies, right? King of Swords is telling me there's some decisive decisions that need to be made and or were made in the past, right? And the King of Swords doesn't make decisions that he looks back on and be like, oh, shucks, right? The King of Swords, when a decision is made, it's the final decision, right? This is a double-edged sword. It's not blunt. This is a double-edged sword. So the King of Swords know that we measure twice, cut once, right? So whatever this was, Pisces, right? Keep in mind your oracle card is prostitute, but upright. You will always and have always made very clear, decisive decisions in your career when it comes to your family and the impact on your family. And what we're seeing right now is that decision and that energy still playing out for you during this time. It can be seen as a burden at times, right? Ten of Wands, because it feels like you are carrying a load and a weight on your back. And this is heavy. But notice that you're still moving forward. You're still going forward. You're still, pulling yourself forward. You're not giving up because you know that this like 10 of Wands is like the final obstacle, the final hurdle to get through to where you need to be and where you need to go. And the 10 of Wands to me is depicting like you made a decision that is burdensome and heavy, right? You get the King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Emperor in the past position. And the current energy now is like, okay, let me see this through because when it's done, we're never doing this again. You're never going to be in this situation again. This is never going to happen to you again, right? We have the Moon card that's coming out. Remember, there are things that are going to be revealed to you that you're going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to compromise myself, my family. I'm not going to compromise my beliefs. Not going to compromise what I stand for, who I am. And the truth is being revealed. And the truth that is revealed is what releases this burden from you. Right? Three of Cups, we see celebration here. Right? Celebrating the end of this cycle, celebrating something new coming forward, celebrating the rewards that are being generated because of this decision that was made. Three is important here, probably 3 months, 3 weeks, right? So if you're unemployed, looking for a job, we could see something coming through. And I'm going off of this card for time frame because this is a card of celebration. This is a card of jubilee, right? This is the card of absolutely, yes, I'm happy. And then we have the Death card coming out. New beginnings, new opportunities, right? The old is being passed away so that growth, new life, new opportunities can happen. In a way, I do feel like whatever this is that you're turning down or you had turned down was the right decision for you, right? Yes, you did it and it had an impact on family and you did it for family, but ultimately for you, Pisces, you walking away from situations, people, places, things, right? Was ultimately the best for you because you could have stayed in a place, stayed in a position, stayed in a job that didn't fulfill you, right? You could have stayed because the money was good, the situation was good, but ultimately it came down to this doesn't fulfill me. I'm putting my family first. I'm putting the life I want first, right? And you moved forward, right? Something absolutely ended, walked away so that something new can come in. And again, with that moon card, it's the illumination of truth, of what it is that I want. Really, like, what am I trying to go after? What do I see myself achieving in the future? All right, let me just get one more. Oh, I heard no. I'm not getting any more cards. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Pisces, I think right now you're just recovering from an ending. And so this is telling me you need to stay in rest. Okay? So I'll say 3 months. You're gonna be in rest for 3 months. Give yourself the break that you need. All right. All right, Spirit. Get some moody lovers out here for Pisces. Sometimes the cards we choose, it's the synchronicities of life, right? All right, one last pass through, one last pass through. All right, we're only gonna get two. Whoa, we only gonna get two because it's a lot and it was a mistake. All right. New love, a new connection is entering your life. Yep, I see this. This is a new opportunity. This is growth. Oh, there we go. This is growth, right? We are using the Moody Lover oracles, but we're going to apply this to career. With the death card, this is telling me something old is leaving for something new to come in. And this is a career that you are going to enjoy. This is a career that you're going to love, right? If you're an entrepreneur, if you're somebody that owns your own business, this is a new endeavor that you're going to love. And ultimately, what Spirit is saying, it took you walking away from something old. It took you walking away from something that was not satisfying to come into alignment with your purpose. And this is why you're celebrating, right? Legacy, you are meant to create abundance in this connection. Absolutely. Whatever this new opportunity is, and Spirit was like, that's why I said two, no more, right? Whatever this new job is, whatever this new opportunity is, it's giving you the opportunity, it's giving you the ability to create legacy and abundance, right? Not just today money. We're talking about FU money for the next 4 generations, right? We're talking about FU money for the next 5 generations. Whatever it is, legacy isn't something that just dies off in 1 generation, right? So this is good. Take your time, Pisces, and find what it is that you see because it is also seeking you. And you've started the process by walking away from people, places, things, elements, entities, and beings that no longer serve your divine purpose. Nope, we ain't taking all of those. We're gonna go ahead with the ones that came out. We're being practical. Oh, wow. To feel so much. Okay. Life can get hard, but remember that blessings are all around. There are tiny miracles everywhere. Life can get hard, but remember that blessings are all around. There are tiny miracles everywhere. Sometimes you can feel in your bones that it is time for a whole new era. Listen. Sometimes you can feel in your bones that it is time for a whole new era. Listen. Listen, Pisces, you, excuse me, walking away from whatever this is or this was as far as your career goes, the best thing you could ever do. When time gets hard, you're gonna second guess yourself. You're gonna question it. Don't. Remember, you need to be in rest. And a woman in rest is a successful woman, right? A man who needs to rest and recalibrate and rejuvenate himself is a powerful being when he comes out of hibernation. You are being called to take care of yourself so you can turn inwards, focus on what it is that you want so that it can be sent and brought to you. Pisces, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how this reading, let me know how it hit. Let me know if it connects. Let me know if you can relate to it. All right, but please give yourself 3 months grace and rest. What you seek is seeking you and it's coming and it's going to be a life changer. Asheo.